bad day at all.
Previously on Trio. Last time on Trio, we shared the underwater footage of SA3's hulls and our missing runner. Then it was aerial footage of beautiful and tiny Isla Mujeres and our golf cart road trip around the tiny little island here in Mexico.
Here we go.
This time on Trio, it's a Cancun road trip, a fuel line fail, and some special pictures of Cole's 12th birthday, Mexican style.
Okay, this is a big deal. Cole is getting a haircut. And he's kind of scared about it because he loves his long hair. Hello. Hello. That's my favorite part. I always get this done. Yeah. Introducing the new Cole. What do you think? Shorter. It is. Turn around, let's see. Yep. Looks good, dude. Yep. I like it. Yep. Yep. So when you don't have a car and you need to buy a whole bunch of stuff, this is the rest of the stuff that we picked up. All for the upcoming charter that we are presenting. It all fits in the car just fine, except that we have to give the car up on this side. Yeah, just fine. And then when we get to the ferry, we have to somehow get it on the ferry. Walk-ons.
But it fits in the car just fine.
But it fits in the car just fine. But we're not bringing the car. So anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's coming together.
Yep. Okay, see? That's pretty manageable, right? Yeah, totally. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces plus the big box.
So, this is the Ultramar ferry that we're catching here to go to Isla.
Wow.
But we're literally...
Oh man, we are the
we literally-
last people. We got so lucky on that one. He's like, nope, it's full. We're like, no! I think they might have felt bad for us.
Yeah, we literally were the last ones on. We walked up and they said, sorry, it's full. And then they put us on. So, not a big deal. We would have been waiting for an hour, but we rushed to get here. And we've got a lot of luggage. Oh, it's bumpy today. Upstairs or downstairs? I think upstairs.
We're gonna get wet.
Think so? All right, let's go in then. There's all these empty chairs. They're not letting anybody else on.
I think maybe they're just not going full capacity because the smells are so big.
Yeah, and probably because people up there are going to move down here because they're going to get soaked.
I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me, but we're on and we're happy.
Yeah.
Let's go check. Wow, I wish I got that on tape. Everybody was just screaming because the waves are so big that we all went up and a whole boat screamed. And there's massive waves out there. Whoa. Yeah, I was a little bit worried there.
I know.
Yeah, they didn't even give you a breakdown of where the life jackets are. Up front.
I think it's mainland life.
Oh my god. Alright. Wow. Wow, this swells it. Wow. Well, they canceled one ferry. We think they canceled 2 ferries. Surprised this one's still going.
Like, screams feels like we're in a Disney World ride. Like seriously, like woo! Like when we go down like on the log run or something.
Wow, look at how many people they can fit on a 45-foot catamaran. It's got to be 40, 50 people on that. That's how many people they put on a catamaran like ours down here.
Okay.
Taxi.
Taxi.
Oscars. Taxi for Oscars.
We did it. See, so easy.
We're not there yet.
Well, I know, but that was kind of the hard part.
Those bikes are called tricyclos.
Tricicletos.
Nope, tricyclos.
Okay,
That's what the guy
tricyclos.
told. That's what the guy selling crepes told me,
Oh,
and I read it back there.
okay. So even if you have a big load, you don't need a car to make it happen and get your stuff back over to Isla. Bear bomb alert. Looks like a bear bomb, but it's not.
Okay.
Poco más?
Oh, where am I from? Can I answer? Marco Valero, Oscar. Pizza, Oscar.
See?
Ah, okay.
Grab that bag full. Grab that. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Oh my gosh, we did it. We're not in yet, but no problema. As long as the cooler doesn't fall out. Okay.
I better take both these in the front, I guess. Eh?
Yeah.
Are you going on my lap or am I going on your lap?
Well, hop in, I guess.
Okay, get on my lap.
I'm coming in.
Bring this one.
Whoa! Wash the mirror.
Bingo. Salter 3 has been here at the marina because we're waiting for some parts to come so we can get that rudder and engine repaired. So in the meantime, we went to visit friends and family, which is awesome. And now we're back, but it's really smoking hot here because we're in a marina, and that's just the way it tends to be. Usually not much breeze, and there's lots of mosquitoes this time of year. They were saying that it's like 400% more. So, or maybe 200%. Either way, lots of mosquitoes. So we got ourselves a $220 AC unit, and we're gonna see if we can install it. Just an external one, so hopefully it'll work while we're laid up here in the marina. We can't go anywhere because without the rudder and the engine, we're not really movable if the storm comes by, so we're gonna stay here at the marina, try to make it as comfortable as we can. So hot. So here comes Brad. Yes, it is hot. Okay, let's go open her up. We've got another repair on our hands. My Panda washer is biting the bullet. Dying a slow death. The engine, I don't know, it must have gotten wet and it's not working now. So Brad's trying to see if he can get at it to fix it. So he's having to cut the bottom of it off to see if he can access it. But I don't know, it's not looking good. What do you think?
I don't know, babe.
It's looking bad. That sucks. Not the Panda!
Yeah, the all-important washing machine.
I know. In case you haven't seen it already, the Panda washer, we only paid $250 for it on Amazon, and it's
Doesn't owe us
been
anything.
awesome. Yes, it doesn't owe us a penny because we've had it for 3 years, and it's been perfect. It's expensive to get your washing sent out. Like I just sent out a bag of it the other day, and it was $9. And for $250, that's a lot of washing.
And not to mention, sending your laundry out, especially in a third world country, is really hard on it. It always
Yeah.
comes back colorless.
Yeah, I'm beaten. So I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so no more keeping the washing machine in the shower when I'm doing it to drain it because it got too wet under there.
It's amazing what you can figure out if you just stop it. Look at that. Most of the time it's a fairly simple problem, but
I'm so happy. I was just downstairs checking my boys. Poor Brad and Cole are feeling sick today. Caught a little bug, I guess. So I'm making us an early, sort of midday, bigger lunch, sort of instead of dinner. And then maybe we'll just have a little snack for dinner. Gotta love the fresh food. Some tomatoes, some mini clams, and zucchini, onion, garlic. And then I'm just gonna make some pasta to go with that. And then we can just eat it as we please. Should make a pretty good dinner, lunch, I think. It's really hot today, so it's kind of hard to cook, so I made extra, and then I don't have to really cook tomorrow, just heat it up quickly instead of cooking all day. Finished product, clam linguine with tomatoes, zucchini, and onion.
So I woke up to a problem today. We could smell diesel in the cabin in the main salon. This hose clamp broke on my fuel line, and 50 gallons of diesel from our main fuel tank is gravity fed, and so when the hose clamp broke, everything just leaked out. Gravity took it down. So I don't know if I'll be able to show you how much diesel ended up in the bilge, but I'll take you down and see if I can show you. I've tried different ways to pump it out. Actually, I'll show you what I tried first. I have a passive pump, and I attached two hoses. One went into the engine bilge, and one went into a fuel tank that I have here, a jerry jug. Used it to change oil in the past, but it doesn't have enough strength because the bilge is so low and the tank sits so high that I couldn't get it to flow. Sorry, you have to bear with me. It's a very difficult place for a 6'4" guy to try and maneuver himself in. So, I don't know if you can see the reflection. Oh, you can. I'm sure you can. You can pick up the white of the hull. That's all diesel. And I've already pumped this much out in this tank. So 50 gallons of diesel is sitting in my bilge. So I'm going to pump it out, and then I'm going to polish it. I've got a polishing system. And then I'm going to put it back into the tank. And that's what I'm up to today. I started just by using my other oil exchange from West Marine. You can pick those up. Those are a dream. That white canister you see down there, those are excellent for changing oil on any boat. You just put the pipe into the dipstick, and then the pressure sucks the oil out, siphons all the warm oil out of the engine, and then you can easily do an oil change. But what I decided to do, because I couldn't, that's going to take forever, I cut, because I can't reach down there with all the diesel fuel in the bilge, I cut my bilge pump off of the through hull, and then I've just put it straight into the tank, and I just flick the bilge pump button, and away it goes. I'll show you that once I take this one out, which I'll do right now. That's going to take 2 minutes.
So are you using the bilge pump to pump it in there now?
Yeah, so I unattached the bilge hose from the through hull that pumps out the bilge water.
Yeah.
And I just plumbed it into these large fuel tanks. And I'm using the bilge pump on the lowest point in the bilge to suck the fuel into here, because
What are you going to do with all this fuel afterwards?
we're going to polish it and put it back in the fuel tank and use it again. We've got a polishing system on board that'll take the dirt out and the water out, and away we go.
Right, that's a good idea.
Will you turn off the bilge pump for me now so I can put a new tank on?
Yep. Now.
Now I'll get another one and I'll do it all over again.
At least it's not as hot today.
Lots of nice things today.
Yeah, it's 95 instead of 100 something.
Will you press you the camera and then still recording?
Yeah.
Starboard engine bilge pump. You can see it filling up. Oh, that's gonna work better than the original idea. Sweet. Can't tell if the level's going down, but... And then this engine's getting a brand new engine. Pretty excited about that.
Well, even with the language barrier, the meeting with our Spanish-speaking insurance surveyor went well. Our insurance provider has recently informed us that they will be insuring the collision. The rudders and engine replacement will come under our policy. Despite the challenges and the stress we've endured getting to Mexico, we had an amazing time in Cuba, and we're very happy with how everything worked out. Our yearly premium, unfortunately, is more than doubled, but that's to be expected. For now, we're fine with that. Together with our buddy boats, we celebrated Cole's birthday and our safe arrival in Mexico. We all enjoyed a toast with a special Puerto Rico trio Ace of Spades bottle of champagne. Things seem to be turning around for SE4 and her crew, and we've got a great Season 4 planned. Here's a few fun pictures I thought our fans might like to see of Cole's 12th birthday in Mexico. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the adventure, and we'll see you next time on Trio. Cheers! Oh yeah, one more thing. Last episode, I mentioned a Season 3 recap, and there's one in the works. From Puerto Rico to the Mona Passage, to the Dominican Republic, where we had the middle of the night underwater collision, to the roadside rebuild of our starboard engine, and the sail along the southern coast of Cuba. Some unseen footage and lots of highlights of Season 3 are coming your way. We'll see y'all later. Cheers!